See whether it is going to be locked away. Certainly does give them that 4-1 option. So, the Fiora is locked in. Certainly something that we saw in our last game have a lot of success, but whether Broken Blade can make this one work. The area of the Herald. And you mentioned the fact that Damwon Kia have 2 pressure points in bot and mid lane. It'd be great if you could tell Noguri that, because he is still trying to fight against Broken Blade. Grand Challenge does come out. The Ignite comes through as well, as Jankos is going to zig and zag and try and find his way in here. Does manage to throw Noguri up towards the sky. Is this going to work out? Is the question. Is Broken Blade's going to be taken down? It's a 1-for-1 in the top lane. First blood. Yep, Targon is going to be rotating over here as well. Does have Jankos in tow, as now Caps could be in trouble. Doctam does get the double tap, but the Demonic Ascension is going to be in there. It's not enough though, as Callan locks down that kill. Now G2.
What I want to highlight here is looking at Showmaker's build with the TP and the Lucidity boots. I think a lot of pressure. Hang on a second.
Is that going to solo kill? There it is. Okay, Broken Blade, you can't riposte and ignite, and that is just a solo kill from the
Dirk. And a lot of pressures on Doctam to carry through on this game. Canyon's on a carry, yes, and we'll look for resets, but Nuguri and Showmaker are more so setups this game. But that bubble's beautiful.
Bubble is going to connect. The tidal wave follows through it. Canyon is going to lock down that kill. Can he find more is going to be the question. Heartbreaker to get himself out as Showmaker dives forward. And G2 not going to be able to contest this Drake now.
Great setup there by Kedden. Really, really good bubble across the wall into the tidal wave. Easy follow-up for Doctam's culling. And that's another kill over to Damwon. That's another dragon over to Damwon. And that might be a bot tower over to Damwon. Everything going in their favor.
Yeah, this has all of a sudden become a very difficult game for G2. And it felt like the early game was relatively close. There were a lot of trades that were quite even. But ever since, that mid lane play with the Herald, it's been
the mid push from Doctam as well. Showmaker going to dash forwards here.
Oh, Targamas in a lot of trouble, as that's a good knock-up there from Jankos. Gets the flash out of Showmaker as well. Tidal Wave is good. Encore doesn't find the mark, and in the meantime, Canyon is just going to stick on that Rift Herald. They go for it, try to make the play, but don't quite get there.
And Showmaker invests the flash. Doctam going to dash in here.
Good exhaust is going to come through. Caps throws that one out. Now Damwon looking for a bit of a siege. They have the Rift Herald here as well. Shirley's going to come down and try and knock down that turret. Yeah, teleport does come through, and Noguri's going to turn up as well, and now Damwon just going to brute force this outer turret. Can they get another charge is going to be the question. Good knock up onto Doctam as they do manage to get the charge. Oh, the Glacial Prison's fantastic at the same time, but with Doctam being CC'd, they're not able to actually follow through.
You can see the power of Damwon's 5v5. Just lock down one target. The LeBlanc and Lucian can follow up so quickly with their single target damage to get that target down. They're not actually done here. Jankos and Caps have based. It's a 5 versus 2 under this tower. Damwon will pick it up, and I think they'll be able to get out as well. No TPs for G2 to force the play. No real hard engage either.
Walk on over there. He's absolutely fine. Showmaker also paying a visit to Caps. Does connect a lot of chains, but fair bit of tankiness here on the side of the Swain. Broken Blade gets the turret, but will he be able to get out is the question. Dawning Shadow flies through. There's the flash out for Broken Blade. Now trying to find these weak points as well. Gets the heal. He's just chilling on the outside edge, but it's just not going to be enough. Noguri picks up the kill in the end, and he also has an ulti available to lock down Blackhead. Canyon grabs that kill, and now Showmaker's here. Knock-up comes through onto Jankos. He's not able to return the favor himself, as Canyon playing a pretty good Seraphine here, as he locks down the kill on the Bel'Veth, and Doctam gets the kill.
Damwon collapsed too quickly. G2 Dragon that just spawned. Bot waves are coming in. They're slowly chipping down this tower, and G2 really want to defend it.
Oh dear, Cap's going to get caught out. There's a tidal wave. The bubble is going to follow up as well. He does manage to go golden, as Doctam needs to use the heal to get himself out. Showmaker waiting to strike, waiting for his opportunity. In the meantime, I mean, Canyon just wasn't there, as well as Noguri. Sort of 3 versus 4 as Broken Blade holding down the fort in the mid lane.
Damwon have a lot of sustain with the Nami and the red buff on the Lucian. They're just going to keep pushing in these mid waves, going towards bot, keeping up the 4-1. Broken Blade tried to break their setup there by proxying up that mid wave in front of Damwon, but they won't allow him to do that. Canyon will be the one split pushing. I think the Sejuani is stronger in the group because of the hard engage. If Blackhead walks up here, he'll get hit by Sejuani. Oh.
Well, there it is. Not exactly going to find it, as the Encore also goes wide. Damwon Kia just using that as a zoning ult. The inner turret falls down now, as Showmaker going to have to try and get out of here. Broken Blade doesn't get the riposte. Not out of the woods just yet, though, as Showmaker finally distorts to get himself out. Jankos very, very close to death, as Canyon finds himself the backline. Can he get the reset, though, is the question. The answer is absolutely not. But still, it is so much damage from Damwon Kia. They are so far ahead, and Caps just couldn't do enough. Bel'Veth also going to fall down, as now Broken Blade just trying to lunge his way out of this. It's not going to be enough. The chase potential just too high from Damwon Kia. And Riposte comes in, Showmaker says he doesn't mind.
And this is a great sign for Damwon. Dokdam being able to step up and just carry through games when they're replaying tanks. Gives him a couple more styles. Jankos.
He's just dead, I think. He is going to be able to mitigate a lot of that damage, but it's not enough. Tidal Wave comes through, Broken Blade. Doesn't have enough ripostes in him in order to keep himself alive, as it's a double kill picked up here for Canyon. Just transforming into every member of G2 right now. This inner turret gonna get taken. That is 6 turrets to 1 in favor of Damwon here, and they can just go back towards this Baron if they'd like, and I don't think there's going to be any answer, especially without Jankos on the map.
Yeah, this game is as good as done. Over a 10,000 gold lead, Baron secured, Souls up in 2 minutes time. Now just touching on the styles that Damwon have shown us, they've shown Nuguri on champions like Camille and Jay so far this Worlds, and seems to work. Now they're showing Nuguri on tanks, and Dokdam being the one carrying through with Showmaker on this LeBlanc.
Dragon Pit. But honestly, feels like they could just start sieging on this turret, especially with the Baron available. Yeah. Showmaker dives forward. Oh my goodness, Broken Blade just getting ripped to shreds. Dokdam is so strong. Caps, not as tanky as he wants to be right now, but he is going to survive for the moment. Siege Minion going to be there. In the meantime, Canyon splitting in that mid lane as well. They will be able to take that down, as well as the bot inhibitor, and then move back towards this Drake if they would like to.
Looks like 30 seconds on the spawn. They want to play through mid. G2 think they found a pick onto Canyon, but all of Damwon are ready to collapse. Nuguri is on the way. Doesn't have that ultimate, but Dokdam.
Oh dear, Cap's just going to get exploded. It's the Lucian damage here. The riposte is decent, but he doesn't have it available for Blackett, and Broken Blade now has it on cooldown, so he's just dead. A double kill now for Dokdam. Lucian Nami today has just been absurd. And it's no different in the hands of Damwon Kia. Jankos just looking for that top lane. And you could see it's just Targamas trying to escape. And in the meantime, Damwon Kia just going to take down these Nexus turrets. What a ridiculous game here for the LCK representatives against G2. And unfortunately, we now have to wave goodbye to both G2 and EG as Damwon Kia take down the Nexus.
Eastern domination is here at Worlds. Damwon take down G2 in just over 20